Coming up on Takedown with Chris Hansen. So you're an opera singer?
I am.
In Livingston Parish, Louisiana, this opera singer,
What were you hoping would happen tonight?
Meeting someone?
will soon be singing the Jailhouse Blues.
I have no idea what is going on.
Okay, I'm going to explain.
Why I have to go to the jail?
You violated laws in the United States of America.
I hope you're enjoying this free full episode of Takedown on our YouTube channel. But there's something you need to know. There are literally hundreds of new episodes either in production or on our streaming channel right now, uncensored, all on WatchTruBlu.com. Use the code YouTube26 to watch all of the episodes for $2.50, or for an annual subscription, use YouTube Year for $20 off. Also, and this is very important, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on TruBlu. In Livingston Parish, Louisiana, the sheriff's investigation is underway with help from local agencies and HSI.
In this particular operation, we're going to have several different assisting agencies: Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office, Covington Police Department, Washington Parish Sheriff's Office, and HSI. We are going to call it Operation April Fool.
A man going by the screen name Marvelous Pirate is chatting with an undercover detective posing as a 15-year-old girl. He asks if she's a good girl or a bad girl, and what her top 3 kinks and fantasies are. Marvelous Pirate says his are DBSM, CNC, and public. The detective posing as the girl asks the man's age. He says he's 30 and then asks the girl her age. The detective says 15. Marvelous Pirate still wants to meet tonight. He then says his name is Jimmy and that they'll go somewhere when he picks her up. The detective reiterates the girl is just 15 and Jimmy says he'll be there in 12 minutes. I learned the man is actually 32-year-old Shengjie. The Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office and I wait for his arrival, which should be in a matter of minutes. Right on time, Shengjie arrives at the Sting House and the decoy heads out to wave him in. He casually walks in as I listen and wait.
What you want to do? I've been watching the game.
He looks nervous. The decoy excuses herself and leaves the room.
I did leave my phone in the back, so I'm gonna get it real quick, and I'll come right back, okay?
Second.
I left my phone in the back, so I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Alright, you can sit on the couch if you want. Just make yourself comfortable.
Just wait here.
Okay.
But I have another spot for him to wait.
Actually, I'm going to want you to wait right on the couch. Take your hands out of your pockets, please. Take your hands out of your pockets. Take your hands out of your pockets and sit on the couch.
Okay.
Right over there. Right over here.
What's going on here?
I'm going to explain. You tell me what's going on here.
No.
Real quick. Stand up. Sheriff's office, stand up.
Because he was acting fidgety, the sheriff's office checks him for weapons before I have a chat with him.
You sit down.
Why did you come here tonight?
Say it again.
Why did you come here tonight? You chatted online with a girl, and then you came over to this house.
Yes.
What was your plan tonight? First of all, what's your name?
Why we have the camera here?
Well, I'll get to that in a minute. I'll explain everything. I just need some information from you first. What's your name?
May I know what has happened right now?
I'm going to tell you. But first, I need to get some information, and then I can tell you everything. I just need your name.
I have no idea what is going on.
Okay, I'm going to explain it, but you have to help me out first. So I need to know your name so I can talk to you about it. What's your name?
If there's no information, I really do not want to talk.
Okay, your name is Cheng, and you're 33?
It's incorrect.
Okay, well, help me out then. Correct me. Where are you from? It's, again, help me to understand what's going on here. And if there's some big misunderstanding, then we can deal with it. But you need to help me out here.
I don't know why I have the camera with you right now.
Okay, it's for your protection and my protection.
And this is from,
I'll get to that in a minute, but first you have to tell me some information. So what's your name?
it's Shengjie,
Shengjie. And where do you live?
Baton Rouge,
Baton Rouge. And what do you do in Baton Rouge?
at school.
You're at school. Where do you go to school?
I do not want to share
All
more.
right, I'm going to find it out. So you can either tell me and we can understand why you're here, or it can go in a different direction. So help me out. Do you go to LSU?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What do you study at LSU?
Music,
Music. And what instrument do you play?
I sing.
You sing.
Yes.
And what kind of music do you sing?
Classical,
Classical music. And what do they call that? Are you a tenor, a baritone? You sing opera, symphony?
yes, I do.
Opera. So you're an opera singer.
I am.
And where are you from originally, China?
Mainland China,
Mainland China. And how long have you been here in the United States?
a few years.
A few years. And are you here on a student visa?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So you're a Chinese national.
Yes, I am.
Okay. How do you like the United States so far?
I like it.
And how have your studies been going at LSU?
It's going well.
And are you married? Do you have a
No, I'm single.
single? Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't.
And how did you end up coming to this home tonight? What led you here?
It's a app.
An app. And which app was it?
It's a online dating app.
Online dating app. So what were you hoping would happen tonight, Jen?
Meeting someone,
Meeting somebody. And who did you think you were going to meet?
someone who's definitely over 18,
Somebody who's definitely over 18.
because this app requires someone's over 18,
Right.
so I can know.
So you assumed, because the app has a rule that you're supposed to be 18 to use it, that whoever you met on this app would be in fact 18. Is that fair?
Yes,
But what age did she tell you she was?
I'm not sure if that applies, so I want to confirm. Some people get this app will start with role playing. So I'm not going to do anything after I know exactly the age of this person. Can you tell me why I have this thing on me now?
Right, I will get to that in just a minute. Just a couple more questions, really. So she told you she was 15.
And I don't believe that,
You didn't believe her. And why didn't you believe that she was 15?
because this app literally requests you have to over 18 so we can use this app.
Right. But a 15-year-old could just lie and get on the app.
Then I believe it's the issue with the app,
It's an
because
issue.
I am over 18.
What did you think when she told you she was 15?
I think she's lying.
Why would she lie?
She want to play.
She wants to play. And what did you want to do?
It's a dating app, so I want to meet someone.
You said you wanted to have sex.
Yes, she asked me what I want. I want to have sex, but of course, it's a dating app. I want to have sex, but I need to clearly make sure this person is over 18 so I can do things as legal. If I know this person is definitely under 15, then I will just leave.
How old did she look to you when you walked in?
It's dark. I really don't see it clearly. So, and I don't know this place, if I may be honest. And I want to make sure I can see her in a more bright place, so I can make sure we can have a regular conversation.
Mm-hmm. And what did you talk about when you first walked in? What did you say to her?
I'm just questioning why she's home alone.
Right.
Yes.
And why would you question whether or not she was home alone?
Could you say it again?
Why did you question why she was home alone?
Because I have two things to say. If this person is over 18 or like older than 18, even older, I will want to know this person and like seeing where things will go. And like I said in the beginning, if there's no way she can prove like she's legally aged or like over 20, because that's my rule. I mean, I'm 32. I will not want to have things happen with someone who is maybe 5 years younger than me.
Right. So
If that-
what is your age limit for
What do you
meeting
mean age limit?
How old does a woman have to be for you to be comfortable to have sex with them?
5 years younger than me.
Okay, so you're 32, so somebody who is 27 would be okay for you.
Correct.
Right.
While Shengjie at times seems a little challenged with the English language, he clearly understands that coming to meet a 15-year-old girl is wrong.
She told you she was 15.
And I truly don't believe that, because first of all, the picture she sent to me is very questionable. And she's using lots of emoji and things. And first of all, I would believe, again, the app, anyone I met on the app is over 18, because that's literally the rule.
But even if she was 18, it would still be in violation of your personal rule, or
Correct.
what you say.
Correct.
Right.
Yes, but that's why I want to confirm.
Did you ask her age when you came in?
No, I didn't.
You did not.
I didn't.
But you were here.
Because it's too dark.
Too dark. It's not dark in here.
It's not dark
shining
here.
in here, right?
Yes, correct.
Right. So if you were that concerned, why didn't you ask her age right away?
Because I'm in a new place and I will want to sit down and have a conversation.
Right. Okay. Why even take the chance, Shang? I mean, if she says she's 15...
Because the picture is really funny.
Funny how? Comical or weird?
Yes.
Comical.
Yes.
So you thought it was funny?
No, I'm not saying this funny. I think it's not a real picture, and she literally just took it sounds to me a long light download picture to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she is trying to be funny.
Trying to be funny.
I think she tried to play
right
with me, but I considers like, yes, I well assume, I don't, first of all, I think this age is questionable, to be honest.
Shengjie seems to be suggesting he thought he was in a role-playing chat room, but the texts tell a different story.
She sent me pictures, and the very first picture it's like someone downloads from someone's profile.
Right.
And the second picture is clear, but it's really hard for me to tell the age. She maybe looks like someone has a baby face. I don't know.
Right. But here's the thing, Sherry. Why take the chance? You got somebody who says she's 15. You're on an app. You've got to go to a strange place where you've never been after saying to this person you want to have sex. Why even get involved in it all if it's that questionable? You see what I'm saying?
I thought she's literally in some role play things. I don't
role
know.
play things. Did she say she was role playing?
She doesn't. But the way she sent me like fake pictures, and I have the way to think she's sending me like fake information about, I don't know this person first. Of course, she told me like no one will be around home before a certain time.
Right.
And I just come in and ask her why you are home alone. She doesn't tell me why.
You looked at your watch when you came in. Why did you look at your watch?
Because it's getting late and I don't want to drive in the dark like for too much time.
Right. So you wanted to
Go home.
go home after quickly having sex with this woman.
Incorrect.
Well, why do you show up then? I mean, you said you wanted to have sex, right? You said that. It's in the text. You already told me you said it.
You're misleading me. Not in the text. She asked me in
On the phone, right.
Right.
And you said,
She said, what you want to do.
and you said have sex. Right?
She does ask me, but like, sorry, I don't remember now.
Okay. But earlier in our conversation, you said you told her on the phone that you wanted to have sex, which wouldn't be an issue except for the fact that she told you she was 15. That's the issue.
And like I said, I'm on an app. It's based on the rule that you have to over 18.
Right.
And from the information she's sending to me, it's just like fake pictures.
Fake pictures. Then the question is, Shang, why even come over here if you were so suspicious?
Can you just tell me why I'm like in front of the camera now? I think
Why you're in front of the camera now?
correct.
I'm Chris Hansen, and we do stories. I'm a journalist and a crime reporter, and we do stories on men who try to meet and exploit children, try to have sex with people who are underage. And we work with law enforcement, in this case, the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office, Homeland Security, and other agencies who investigate these crimes. And so it would appear, and I'm happy to hear anything you have to say about it, that you, a 32-year-old man, traveled from where you live to this location to have sex with somebody who told you they were 15, which in this country is illegal. I don't know what the laws are in China, but in this country, it's illegal.
You keep saying in the text she tell me she's 15.
Mm-hmm.
I still want to insist to say it's very much from the picture and the how she talked and the picture, the information she sent to me, it's really fake to me. So I just assume she is playing the age.
Have you met other women online?
So far not.
So
it's
far not.
my first time meeting someone on this app.
On this app?
Correct.
Have you met women on other apps?
Usually they won't have their age there.
Right.
And I checked the profile. There is no age on this person's information. And I see she just created the profile.
Do you have a valid visa?
I do.
Is it expired?
No, it's not.
When does it expire?
It's a student visa after I finish my degree.
If you finish your degree. And when do you anticipate finishing your degree?
In summer.
In the summer.
Correct.
But you're telling me as of right now, your student visa is valid.
It's still work. If I valid means it's still working, right?
Right.
Yes.
Right. So it's valid as long as you're a student.
Correct.
And you've been a student for 2 years, 3 years now?
It's my 2.5 years at LSU.
At LSU.
Yes.
And what made you decide to go to LSU?
I got the audition and I got in.
You got the audition, you got in.
Yes.
And did you attend university in China?
Yes.
Which university in China?
Before I'm answering more questions, may I know what is going on here?
What is going on here is that you've been caught in an investigation of men trying to sexually exploit children.
But I'm saying I didn't know more information about this girl, so I don't know.
Right. But she told you she was 15. You said you wanted to have sex, and you showed up here. You walked in the apartment, and here you are. So what other conclusion are we to draw
But
other than you wanted to have sex with a 15-year-old girl?
like I said in the very beginning, I don't believe she's 15.
But she told you she was 15, so I don't understand why you would believe anything different.
Because this app,
But
literally-
why would you even take the chance? I know the app literally says that you've got to be 18 to be on it, but kids do things all the time to circumvent this. And the fact is, Shang, that she told you she was 15. And you didn't say, oh, wait, are you just role playing? Are you really 18, 19, or 20? And then you tell me you weren't going to date anybody who was less than 5 years younger than you.
she said,
Then you tell me you're not going to date anybody who's more than 5 years younger than you. So why would you even show up here?
she said in the text, can you bring me some food?
Did you bring food?
I didn't.
You didn't.
And when I saw her, when she called, she said, I said to her, do you want to go get food? I said to her, and I want to use the chance to really know like how old is this person.
Right. Okay. Did you bring condoms with you?
No.
You sure? There's none in your pockets?
If like, no, if I'm not sure like this person's age, why want to bring condom? I'm not.
Do you have condoms in your car?
I do have condoms in my
You do
car.
have condoms. So you did bring condoms.
But I want to know like what is going on.
Okay,
like
I told
said.
you what is going on is that we're doing an investigation into men trying to have sex with children, trying to sexually exploit children.
Yes,
And
but
you've been caught in that investigation. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. She told you she was 15. You said you wanted to have sex, and you came over here in spite of all of that. So what should happen to you?
well, again, if this person is under 18,
Which
Or
she
like-
told you she was.
but like I said, the app itself,
I get that, and I hear that excuse all the time when we do these investigations. The fact is, she said she was 15. You
may I
decided to
use
get
first of all, may I use the translation to see what you mean investigation, to understand what you're saying?
They're gonna talk about it with you here because the law enforcement people with the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Department are going to take it from here. So you can tell them what you've told me, but these people here are going to take over from here.
Stand up. Put your hands behind your back.
So what do you think should happen to you, Shang?
An agent from Homeland Security is on site and takes over the conversation from here.
How you doing, man? I'm with Homeland Security Investigations. What is your immigration status currently?
I'm in a student visa.
Okay, you're in the United States on a student visa.
Yes.
When did you come into the United States?
2016.
Okay. Okay, do you understand why you're being arrested tonight?
I don't.
Okay. You've communicated with an underage female online, and you've indicated that you wanted to have sex with her.
It is really not the case.
That's the facts that we've been presented with here today. I was listening on the phone when you told her that you came here for sex. Is that clear?
That is not what's the fact.
Okay. So tonight you're going to be booked into the Livingston Parish Detention Center, and I will place an immigration detainer on you. Okay? You're under arrest.
I'm
that make sense?
under arrest.
Yes.
Can I find a lawyer?
Sure, you can. Once we get you to the jail, you'll have a phone call, and you are more than welcome to contact an attorney.
Why I have to go to the jail?
Because you showed up to pick up a minor. You violated laws in the United States of America. And further, you violated laws of the state of Louisiana. So you're going to be booked into the Livingston Parish Jail tonight.
Sheng said that he first came to this country in 2016. That's 9 years ago to study opera at LSU. Well, tonight, he's singing a different tune. Shengjie is being charged with indecent behavior with a juvenile. and computer solicitation of a minor. He is currently being held on an ICE detainer as his student immigration status is being reviewed. We'll keep you posted on the case against him. Livingston Parish Sheriff Jason Ard says investigations like this send an important message to his community. Child exploitation will not be tolerated, nor will crimes being committed by people who are here illegally.
Where does this stand as a priority for your office?
All crimes are priority, but we have to put our children first. The safety of our children is the most important thing. We see things that a lot of people do not see. And one of the things that we have discovered the last year and a half being involved in this is how scary the internet world is.
The internet has eliminated boundaries.
Yes. There's no jurisdictional boundaries for these predators.
They go wherever the children are.
Wherever the children are. Wherever they can find their prey, they're going.
WatchTruBlu.com is home to the full library of Takedown with Chris Hansen true crime documentaries and exclusive investigations. To hear more about the men caught in my predator investigations, listen to my podcast, Predators I've Caught with Chris Hansen. In this series, I dig deep inside the crimes, inside the minds of the predators, and I'll tell you where they are today. Predators I've Caught, available wherever you get your podcasts.